Hello. Hello and good evening. Welcome. So you are here to interview for the personal assistant position? Okay. Lovely to meet you. Lovely. Okay, so just have a seat. Okay. So first of all, I wanted to just thank you for coming in on such short notice. And also during the evening, we are doing some renovations here, and it can get quite loud during the day, so I just wanted to interview you in a more quiet environment. Okay. All right. So, first of all, can I offer you anything here? I have actually some freshly gathered snow. You don't want any? Are you sure? Oh, okay. You know, I find that snow is best enjoyed with a little bit of maple syrup drizzled over the top. And then you just sort of take a fork and you snack on it. It can be quite refreshing. So if you do change your mind, just let me know and I'll buzz my receptionist, and the receptionist can offer you a cup as well. I'm just going to put this aside, and I'll enjoy it later. Okay. Now, I just want to start off by asking you some of your details, and I'm just going to be inputting the answers here into my computer. Is that okay? Okay. Fantastic. So, your last name? That's actually a very, very nice last name. Interesting spelling. I don't think I've seen that before. Okay. And how do you spell your first name? Okay. And your address? And the suite number? Great. And your date of birth? And then your social security number? Okay. Okay. And what is the best email address that we can contact you at? Okay. And your phone number, just the best one to contact you at. It can be your home number or your cell number. Okay. All right. And do you have any pets living with you at this current time? Cats, dogs, reptiles? That's very interesting. I actually used to have one of those. Yeah. Well, I just have a cat and dog right now. All right. So that should do for now, just for the basic information. I have here your resume. Thank you for submitting that. And I'm just going to go over it. And all right. I see you have a lot of job experience. Yes, I can see that you've been very, very dedicated. In the short time that you've been working, you've certainly accomplished quite a lot. Education. Okay. I have a cousin that went to that school too. Okay. Is your resume scented? Yes, it's a very nice scent. That's certainly one way to have your resume stand out from the rest. Yes, it's lovely. All right. And I see here you have your references listed. Is it okay if we contact your references today? Okay. All right. All right. Well, it seems like everything is in order. What we're going to do is we're just going to photocopy this resume, and then you can just get back the original from reception when you on your way out. Okay? All right. This looks really great. Okay. So next I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and it's a combination of behavioral questions and also some questions that are they're going to sound a little bit odd, but it sort of gives us an idea of how you operate in certain situations under pressure, in situations that are related to the job position. Okay, and I'm going to put your answers into my computer onto your file. Is that okay? Okay, all right. So first of all, I'm going to ask you, what did you have for breakfast today? Yes, breakfast is definitely the most important meal of the day. That's what they say anyways. Okay. And what would you consider to be your 3 greatest strengths? Okay. Okay, and the second one? Okay, and the third one? Okay, I'm getting a little thirsty. I'm just gonna You really ought to try freshly picked snow at some point. It's just kind of gets rid of your brain fog. It's even better than chocolate bars. It just lifts you right up. Okay, where was I? Okay, so this next question is going to inform us of your attention to detail. Okay, one moment. Okay, so I have here 2 oranges. Okay, oh, yes. I'll get rid of the plastic bag. So, of these 2 oranges, take a good look, take a careful look at each one. Which of these 2 oranges do you feel is the most orange? And I'll just turn them around a little bit so you can get a look at both of them. Yeah, just take your time. Bring them a little closer. Okay. Okay, all right, that's great. I'll just put your answer in here. Okay, next question. Where do you see yourself, let's say, 5 years from now? Okay, sounds great. Next question. If you were a cucumber in a salad, what kind of cucumber would you be? Yeah, just take your time. Yes, that's actually a really creative answer. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone quite answer that with so much insight. Okay, excellent. Next question. How do you deal with conflict, especially specifically conflict in the workplace? Okay. Okay, fantastic. And the next question is, what is your spirit animal? Oh, interesting. And how did you discover that? Okay. My spirit animal is a chimpanzee. Can you believe that? Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem to make much sense, but it tells you, it can be a bit insightful as to the kind of a person that you are, and what your dreams are, what your goals are, your personality. Okay. Now this here this is the next question. I have here, this is a stress ball, okay? And it has produces an interesting sound. You have one of these at home? It's great. It's what it is. It's actually a balloon filled with a little bit of cornstarch. So when you hear that sound, what does that sound remind you of? What other sounds have you heard that most resemble? Okay. We find that answering your answer to that question tells us a little bit about your intuition. Yes, for sure, and your powers of extrapolation. Okay, all right. And what are your salary expectations for this personal assistant position? Okay. Okay. Thank you. And do you have any hobbies? And one more question just related to hobbies. Are you interested in plants or caring for shrubberies? Because we have actually an entire department here that is dedicated to the maintenance and the arrangement and the design of shrubberies for many of our clients. Oh, okay. Well, that's an interesting plant. Oh, your plant's name is Fred? It's great to name your plants sometimes. Some people think that they have feelings, you know, and we take that pretty seriously here, you know, because many of our clients just love their shrubberies. We even have clients that have shrubberies and they have a little path down the middle. It's really great. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so this next question is going to give us a little bit of information as to your ability to reason and your logical skills. Okay, so I have here some balloons. All right. Okay. Now, with balloons of this size, how many of these balloons do you feel would fit into this room? Take your time, just have a look around. One of these balloons is about that big. Mm-hmm. Very good calculations. Okay. I'll just put these back over here. Okay, excellent answer. Excellent answer. And how much do you know about our particular company? Perhaps a statement about our mission, visions, or values? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, and how do you handle change, and do you work well under pressure? Okay, sure. Can you give me an example from your previous work experience of a situation where you did work well with a team under pressure? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And this next question is a little off the wall as well, but it gives us insight into your imaginative prowess. So if you were to become the new crayon color in a box of crayons, let's say the box is, you know, a well-established set of 15 colors that have been on the market for many, many years, and they decided to introduce a new color. What color would you be and why? Okay. Mm-hmm. Interesting answer, yes. And this next question also comes with a little bit of a visual cue. So, would you rather be, in any situation, would you rather be a duck-sized horse or a horse-sized duck? And if you had to fight a horse-sized duck or a duck-sized horse, which one would you fight and why? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, that ends the question portion of the job interview. And again, I just want to express my gratitude for you coming in at such short notice, and also during the evening hours. Yes. Okay. And actually, if you could give me your email address again, that would be great. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And yes, this does indeed smell very, very good. Very, very creative of you to put some scent, kind of as a floral scent, on your paperwork. Okay. What's the weather like outside today? I should say rather this evening. Okay. Yeah, they did say it was going to snow a little bit. Okay. So I am going to just give this to our receptionist, and then on your way out, you can just pick up the original after we've photocopied it, okay? Great. All right. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. Okay. Yes, we usually have an orientation period of about 3 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a highly specialized area of work, being a personal assistant at this company. Mm-hmm. And after about 3 years, then your salary obviously will increase, commensurate with your experience and with your performance. And performance reviews, performance reviews are done usually about every 6 to 8 months. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you would be talking to me. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Any more questions? No, you're good? Okay. All right. Well, again, it was lovely, lovely to meet you. All right. I have a really, really good feeling about you. Very, very creative, and your replies certainly help you to stand out from the other 47 applications that we have received. So I have a very good feeling about you, and I will most definitely be in contact with you by tomorrow morning. Okay? All right. Well, take care and have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.